Introduction. Bryophytes are plants. Hence, at the highest level, bryophytes belong to the plant kingdom. Bryophytes are distinguished from other plants by being classified into their own divisions or phyla. Bryophytes are small, non-vascular plants, such as mosses, liverworts, and hornworts. Bryophytes plays a vital role in regulating environments by providing an important buffer system for other plants. Seedless vascular plants are plants that contain vascular tissue but do not produce flowers or seeds, such as ferns and horsetails.
The objective of this research is to find out what is bryophytes and seedless vascular plants. Next, to find out the difference between vascular and non-vascular, lower plants and higher plants.
Aim. We will be able to observe and able to differentiate between non-vascular plants and vascular plants. Lower plants and higher plants have the ability to collect data based on a very clear observation, can clarify and identify it based on kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, gene, and species based on some research. Methodology. Observation. The type of plant around the area of Block 4 UPSI, new campus, and also hostel were observed. Data collection. The plants that fulfill the requirements that we set and one which non-vascular plants. Sample selection. The correct sample were chosen and the wrong sample were deposed. Clarification. We'll clarify it either mosses or fern. Mosses are divided into 3 types of bryophyte group. Identification. The kind of species is identified from the sample that we collected.
Results. The plant that we found are broad beech fern. The kingdom is Plantae. It grows in the intersection of the bridge next to the lake. The fronds are broadly triangular. The next plant that we found are stacks on crabmoss. The kingdom is Plantae. It grows only in the places that are damp or humid. A spore-bearing vascular plant, growing mainly prostrate along the ground with stems up to 1 meter long. The last plant that we found are Bryopteris cycarina. The kingdom is Plantae, the shaggy shield fern or blackwood fern. It grows on the intersection of the rocks near the lake and bush.
Carry out this experiment to observe and able to differentiate between non-vascular plants and vascular plants, lower plants and higher plants. We found 3 types of plants at Campus Proton City, UPSI. Those plants are broad beech fern, stag's horn clubmoss, and Cryopteris sessidina. The population growth is influenced by the environmental factor, which is biotic or climate factor, which is water, light, temperature, relative humidity, air and wind. And another factor is abiotic factor, which is topography and salt. We faced some problems during this experiment. For example, the plants died before we take it to the lab due to the high insertion of ethanol. The plants also stick to each other.
To conclude this, we get to know that our objective of our project has been achieved through our research. We managed to identify the bryophytes and non-vascular plant in the particular area of research given to us. We also classified each of our sample according to the class, name, species, and also their kingdom.